Welcome to Uptime.com and to our video of the overview of contacts, integrations, and alert escalations. There are two types of designations available for managing your team within the Uptime.com UI contacts and users. Users are provisioned access to your Uptime.com account, and we'll walk through user management in another video. Contacts can be external, meaning they do not need user access to receive alerts and notifications. The account owner will also be the default contact. Uptime.com will create the contact for the owner automatically with the information provided at signup. To add a new contact, navigate to Notifications, then Contacts. On this page, click New Contact. Here you can set the contact name, email, and preferred phone numbers for SMS and phone call alerts. Keep in mind that when alerted, the contact will receive notifications through all the channels they have provisioned in these contact fields. But you can opt to receive alert notifications for this contact by email and integration only, and still receive downtime notifications for any configured phone or SMS alerts. On the on-call hours, you can designate them as always on call or create a schedule for this contact for when they should receive alerts. Contacts also do not need to be people. Think of contacts as channels and create them as needed to manage your Slack alerts to specific team channels, alerts to certain emergency call lines, and emails. Or you can create a contact that represents a group to alert multiple channels or multiple people at once. If you don't have any integrations configured yet, you can add a new profile from the Edit Contact window. You can also add a new integration from Notifications, Integrations in your user panel, and then click the New Profile button. You can select from many out-of-the-box integration options with our provider dropdown. Uptime.com has over 20 integration partnerships, including one with Zapier, that you can use to connect to many additional third-party applications. Once you select your integration provider, you will be taken to the Integration Profile window to configure. Here, you will find setup information, links to step-by-step instructions, and all of the outlined fields that you need to complete to get your integration going. Once you configure, click Save and test your integration. If you want to add a new integration to an existing or newly added contact, navigate back to the Contacts page and either create a new or edit an existing contact and select the integration from the Integration dropdown. Now that we've got all of our communication channels created, we need to attach them to checks so that they can receive downtime alerts. Navigate to Monitoring, then select any desired check. From this page, there are a few ways to configure contacts. The first is through bulk actions. This is a quick way to add a new contact to a large number of checks. Either select all checks or the individual desired checks and select Set Contacts from the Bulk Actions dropdown. Then add your contact and click Save. The next option is either to create a new check or edit an existing one and add your contact manually to the Contacts field in the Edit Check window. From the Escalations tab, you can create escalations for an individual check to send to a designated contact after the check has remained down for a certain amount of time. Here, we have an escalation set up for 5 minutes and have started another for a 30-minute alert. Repeating escalations will allow you to repeat a specific escalation contact by the number specified in the box. Escalations can also be scheduled in bulk from the Bulk Actions menu with the same scheduling format. This completes our coverage of contacts, alerts, and integrations. For more information, check out the rest of our video library or reach out to us directly at support@uptime.com.